This is the Roulette Master, and I'm so excited today to share with you another incredible roulette system from Randall, who won the bracket challenge. This is called Double Street Dynasty, and I know you're going to love this one. And he is just so excited about the results, and I can't wait to share with you. Today, we're going to put his system up against the Holy Grail in a head-to-head matchup. And let's get started with that first, and then we'll get to Double Street Dynasty. I can't wait for this one, and here we go. So we're going to start with a $10 bet on first and second 12. Let's go ahead and spin. And again, this is the Holy Grail, and it's going up against Double Street Dynasty, and that is a 0-0. So we lost. We're going to increase the bets from 10 to 20. Okay, we're minus 20 as you can see. Now we're going to go ahead and spin. And here we go. Let's see what we get. That's an 18 red. Okay, we got the win. So you can see we're back where we started. We're going to keep the bets the same and rebet here.
No more bets.
We still have 20 each, 40 total. So we're not going to go back to the starting bet when we get a win. I'll let you know when we're supposed to do that. And that's a 9 red. That's a win right there. So we keep the bet the same. We're currently up $20. So we're at 20 each, 40 total right now. And we're going to continue to bet at this amount. And that's a 29 black, and that's a loss. Okay, so we're going to go up another unit. So we're going to add $10 to each of the bets. You can see that dropped us down a little bit in profit temporarily. And now we're at 30 each, 60 total with the Holy Grail. And that's a 16 red. That's a win. So when we get a win, we keep the bet the same until I tell you guys otherwise. We're up 10. Let's just rebet and spin. I'll let you know when it's time to go back to the base level. And that's a really important part of this. So make sure you watch the whole video. This is a really good strategy as well, but I can't wait to share with you the new one today from Randall. And we're up 40. Let's rebet and spin. Again, we're at 30 each, 60 total. Let's see what we get here. That's an 18 red. That's another win, and we're currently up $70. So let's go ahead and just rebet and spin. We're at 30 each, 60 total. That's a 0-0. We lost, so we're just going to add another unit. I really like how simple this is. You just add one more unit to each when you lose. You can see it dropped us back in profits to just $10 temporarily, but we'll build our way back up, and there's another win on 10 black. Okay, so that's a $40 win. We're up $50. We're just going to rebet and spin at 40 each, 80 total, and I'll let you know when it's time to go back to the base level. All right, that's a 0. We lost, so we go up another unit. Again, I love how simple this is. You just add another unit, and you can see that dropped us back in profit temporarily, but we're going to get back up there again. Let's see what we get here. That's a 14 red. That's a win. So we keep the bet the same. We're up 20. We're betting 50 each, so if we win this one, we'll pick up 50 and we'll be up 70. And we did. That's a 24 black. So now we're up $70, as you can see right there. Let's keep the bet the same and spin. All right, here we go. That's a loss, 33 black. So we add another unit to each. So let's go ahead and do that. Now we're at 60 each, 120 total. We're 3 minutes in out of 15 with the Holy Grail. And that's a 0-0, another loss. We've had a bunch of zeros so far. My goodness, there's 3 we can see right there, but let's add another unit. Okay, now we're at 70 each, 140 total. Let's see if we can get a win here. And here we go. Tried to hit the 0-0 again, but either way, we lost again. You can see that's a lot of losses that we've had, more than normal. But we're prepared. We're going up another unit, and now we're at 80 each, 160 total. Okay, we got a win at 5 red. That's good. That's an $80 win. You can see we're minus 210. We're just going to rebet and spin at 80 each. And we started out really badly, so hopefully good things are coming our way. But we lost again with 25 red there. So not yet. We're going to add another unit. And this is why bankroll is so important, because you can see we're minus 370. We've had way more losses than usual. We need a bankroll to keep us in there until good things start to happen. And you can see we lost again. In fact, we lost on the 26, the 25, the 27, the 0-0, the 33, and the 0. My goodness, we're minus 550. We're going to go up another unit. Now we're at 100 each, 200 total. But just as you see those horrible spins, we can also have a really long run of good spins. And let's see if we can start that now. You can see that's a $100 win. And let's rebet and spin. If we could get 5 in a row, we'd be back in profit again. And that's another win, and that can easily happen when you're betting on 24 numbers. Just like we had that horrible run there, we could have a really good run, and let's see if we can do that. Here we go. And it tried to hit that double zero again, but we won. So that's another $100 win. Now we're minus 250. Let's rebet and spin at 100 each here, and here we go. Okay, we lost again, though. That's 34 reds. We have to go up another unit. So here we go. Okay, we're at 110 each, 220 total. Let's see what we get here. That's a 35 black, and that's another loss. So, my goodness, now we've lost on the 35, 34, 26, 25, and 27 just right there. And we're minus 670. We're going to go up another unit, but we're okay because we do have the correct bankroll that we need for this. It's a $2,000 bankroll for $10 units and a $200 bankroll for dollar units. And my goodness, we just keep losing. But that can happen when you're playing roulette sometimes. That's why we need a bankroll. We're at 130 each, 260 total. Let's turn this thing around. Okay, finally we got a win on 11 black. Man, that was a long time coming. We're at minus 780. Let's just rebet and spin at 130 each. And I have a feeling we're going to get some wins now. Here we go. There's one right there with 10 black. Again, just like we had this horrible streak against us, really good streaks can happen as well, and you need the bankroll to be patient until that happens. There we go. That's a 9 red. That's another win. Okay, we're at minus 520. I know it seems insurmountable when you have this many losses, but you can have a good win streak and bring yourself right back. And we're starting to get a few wins right now. That's an 8 black. Okay, we're at minus 390 now. Let's rebet and spin. And without a bankroll, you can't be patient enough to wait for good things to happen. And now good things are starting to happen. Let's see if they continue. We're at minus 260. Let's rebet and spin. Here we go.
No more bet.
All right, let's see what we get on this one. That's a 15 black, and we're on a good roll here. We needed one after that start, right? We're at minus 130.
No more bet.
Let's rebet and spin, and it's hard to believe, but if we get a win here, we're finally, just as I say that, we lose. I was going to say we're finally back to where we needed to be, but we lost again. Let's go up another unit. So we'll be at 140 each, 280 total, and here we go. Let's keep it moving. Let's see what we get here. That's another loss, though, 25 red. Not ideal, so let's increase again. Now we're at 150 each, 300 total. And here we go. Let's see what we get. Okay, that's a 23 red. That's usually a good sign when we hit a 23. Maybe good things are about to happen for us. I like the number 23. Let's see if we can get some wins now. There we go. That's a 12 red there. That's a good one. So we're at minus 370. Let's rebet and spin at 150 each. Again, this is a $2,000 bankroll system for $10 units and a $200 bankroll for dollar units. And remember, if this is too much for you, just take the second option, use dollar units and a $200 bankroll. Okay, let's rebet and spin at 150 each, and let's see if we can get a really nice comeback going here. Okay, that's a win on 22 black. Okay, now we're only minus 70. So guess what? If we get a win here, we're going to finally be up again. Tried to hit the 0 there, but fortunately we hit the 2 black. Okay, we're up 80. We need one more win to get us to the level where we go back to the starting bet. Okay, we got it. That's an 8 black. So once you reach $150 in profit, and we went over that, we got to 230. Once you reach 150 in profit, you reset back to $10. And once we get to $300, we will do the same again. So we'll go back to 10 each again and spin. Boy, that was a great comeback. Let's see how we can finish here in the last 5 minutes on this one. And then coming up, I can't wait for the new Double Street Dynasty by Randall, the winner of the bracket challenge. This should be an amazing test, and we're up 240 now. So what a great turnaround this is, and here we go. Okay, we lost that one, so we're going to go up a unit, but it doesn't really hurt us too bad now because we dropped back down to base level. So now we're at 20 each, 40 total, and what a great comeback. Another loss, 27 red. Now the losses are piling up, but that's okay. We're still up a lot, and we're still up 180. Now we have 30 each, 60 total here. And here we go. That's a 14 red. All right, that's a win. We're up 210. Again, when we get to $300 profit, we will reset back to 10 again. And here we go. That's a win on 6 black. Okay, that's a $30 win. We're up 240. We'll rebet and spin. We're at 30 each, 60 total right now. Okay, that's a 3 red. That's a win. Let's see where that puts us. Okay, we're up 270. I think we only need one more win to get up to 300 and reset us. Let's see if we can get that. And I think we did. That's a 22 black. Okay, so we made another 150 in profit, so it's time to reset back to 10. Now we're going to try to get to 450 profit. Let's go ahead and spin here. Here we go. This is the Holy Grail. And coming up from the winner of the bracket challenge, Randall, is going to be Double Street Dynasty, which looks incredible. I can't wait to share that with you. We're up 310. Again, we're trying to get to 450 now, another $150. And here we go. That's a 14 red. That's a win. Okay, so we're up 320. Let's rebet and spin again here. Here we go. Let's see what we get. That's a 25 red, and that's a loss. So we're going to go up a unit. And again, when you go up a unit with this one, until you reach your next goal, you don't ever go backwards. So basically, you only go up one when you lose. You stay the same when you win until you reach the next goal, which are $150 increments. So, all right, we're up 320. We're trying to get to 450. Now, what a great turnaround after such a horrible start with the Holy Grail, and now we're doing fantastic. That's a 2 black. Okay, so we're up 340. That's why bankroll is so essential, because without bankroll, you can't be patient to wait for good things to happen. In fact, if a lot of bad things happen right at the beginning, you're out of money. So you need the bankroll. So if the $2,010 units is too much for you, just use dollar units and a $200 bankroll, and be smart about it. And that's a 1 red. We'll take the win. We're up 380. We're trying to get to 450. And here we go. Okay, that's a 19 red. That's a win. We'll take it. All right, we're up 400. We're only $50 away from our next goal. Let's see if we can get there. That's a 20 black. All right. Fantastic. So we're up 420 now. Let's rebet and spin and see what we get here. That's a 7 red. Okay, that's a $20 win. We're at 440. Wow, we're only $10 away from our next goal. Then we'll reset back to $10 with the Holy Grail, but we lost. That's a 35 black, so we didn't quite get there yet. Let's increase by 1 unit. You can see we're at 400, trying to get to 450. If we get the win here, we'll be, I believe, up to 430. And we got that, so we're getting closer. Okay, we're up 430, as you can see. We're just going to rebet and spin. And if we get the win here, we should be able to reset. But we hit the 00. That's not good. So let's increase. Okay, we're at 40 each, 80 total now. We're up 370. Sorry, I got something in my eye there. And here we go. That is a 22 black. That's a $40 win. Let's see where that puts us. We're up 410. Again, we're trying to get to 450 before resetting back to $10. And that's a loss on 36 red. We're going to go up another unit again. Here we go. We'll be at 50 each, 100 total, and see what we get. We have a minute left with the Holy Grail before we get to Double Street Dynasty here. That's a 15 black. That's a win. We are currently up 380. Again, trying to get to 450, and here we go again. That's a 36 red. That's a loss. Okay, so let's increase again. That drops us down to 280 profit, but still doing really well. Let's see if we can get a win here. Oh my goodness, lots of losses all of a sudden. That's why we have that bankroll, guys. And we're going to go up another unit. So we're at 70 each, 140 total now. Another loss, 25 red, my goodness. And that's almost killed all of our profit. Let's go up another unit, and we're at 80 each, 160 total. So we got to be patient till things come back, but we're running out of time with the Holy Grail. And we're going to end up, after 15 minutes, just being up $100. But that's still $100 that we didn't have before. So hope you enjoyed the Holy Grail. But now it is time for the new roulette system of the day from Randall, who won the bracket challenge. And this one's called Double Street Dynasty. I can't wait to share with you. He's really excited about this one. I'm excited to share it with you. Here we go. All right, the time is finally here for Double Street Dynasty by Randall, who won the bracket challenge. He's really excited about this one. I'm excited to share it with you, and let's get started. So we're going to be betting on double streets, and we're leaving the dozen out that hit last. So that would be second dozen in this case. And we're going to start with a double street in the center of the first and third dozens. That's a $10 bet to start, and here we go. All right, let's see what we get here, and I'll share with you the progression and everything else that you need to know. Okay, we lost. So since it hit second 12, we can stay right where we're at, and we're going to go up 1 unit. So the 5s are going to go to 10s, and here we go again. That's a 30 red. Okay, we got a $40 win. Fantastic. So we're up $30, and we're going to go back to $5 now. We'll be on first and second dozen for 5 each, and let's go ahead and spend. We're leaving out the dozen that hit last, that third 12 there, and that's a 34 red. Since we hit third 12 that was already didn't have bets on it, we're going to go up 1 unit on first and second 12, but we're just betting on the double streets, not the dozens. So here we go. When I say first and second 12 with this system, that means the double streets are in those 12. So, okay, we're going to go up another unit, and we're leaving them where they're at because we're hitting third 12. But if we hit first or second dozen and we miss, we're going to change the bets. I'm going to share with you how you do that here in a second. Okay, so right there we missed on second 12. So now the bets are going to go from first and second 12 for 15 each to 20 each. And we're going to be on first and third. See how we did that? Now we have a $40 total bet. Let's go ahead and spend. And a double zero. That's not good. All right, that's okay though. So since we hit the double zero, we just stay right where we're at, add a unit to each. Now we're at 25 each, 50 total. And let's spend. Here we go. That's a 23 red. That's not good either. Let's add a unit to each one of those. Again, the bets are going to move if we hit one of these dozens and miss the double street. But since we're hitting the dozen that's not covered at all, we're leaving the bets the same and increasing by 1 unit. That's a 35, and that's a loss. So right now we were at 30 each. So what we're going to do is, you can see we had we were at 30 each there. Let me see. So we were at 30 each. We're going to 35 now, but we're leaving the third 12 out. So let's go 35 on first and second. And spin, that's a $70 total bet. And here we go. Let's see if we can start getting some wins. That's a 3 red, and that's another loss. So now we're going to go from 35 to 40, and we'll be on second and third. Okay, just like that. And you can see we're minus 250. That's why you need the bankroll for this one. This is a $2,000 bankroll for $5 units and a $400 bankroll for dollar units. Okay, we got a $160 win there. But we're still down. So when this happens, we keep the bets the same. However, the 40 and 40 are going to go on first and third, not second and third. So here we go. There we go, and spend. So occasionally that happens where you have to, you're not in session profit, so the bets stay the same, and you, except for you move them to the correct dozens. And that's a loss there at 40 each. So we're going to go to 45. And that hit in the first, so the 45 is going to go in the second and third. All right, just like that, and spin. And this one is really good for protecting your bankroll because you're only going up 1 unit at a time. And the nice thing is that when you do win like that, it's a much greater amount than if you're betting on dozens. You can see we won $180. We're not in session profit, so what that means is we keep the bets the same. We're going to be at 45 and 45 on first and second. And when I say that, I mean the double streets in the middle of first and second 12. So
No more
here we
bets.
go. 45 and 45, $90 total. And that's a 25 red. We lost. So we're going to add a unit to those. So now we're going to have 50 on each. And you can see temporarily
No
we're
more
still
bets.
down a little bit, but we're being patient. We're only 4 minutes in. Here we go. That's an 8 black. All right, that's a nice $200 win. Now we are in session profit, so we go back to 5. And we'll be on second and third. And when I say that again, I mean
No
the
more
double
bets.
street in the middle of second and third dozens, not the actual dozen. Okay, that's a 23 red. That's a loss, so these are going to go from 5 to 10. And then we're going to go to first and third.
No more
And
bets.
here we go. Let's see what we get here. That's a 19 red. That's a loss. So we're going to go up another unit on these double streets. Okay, you can see we're up 90 right now.
No more
Let's go
bets.
ahead and spin. That's a 21 red. Okay. We lost that one. That was in second 12, so we just add a unit to each.
No more
Now we're
bets.
at 20 each, 40 total. We'll check the balance after this one. Here we go. That's a 9 red. All right, that's an $80 win. We're up 140. That's new session profit. We're going to go back to $5, and we'll be on second and third dozens, the double streets in the middle.
No more bets.
All right, here we go. That's an 11 black. That's a loss, and we'll add a unit to each one of those. Okay, we're at 10 each instead
No
of
more
5
bets.
each. Let's see if we can get a win. We're 6 minutes in out of 15 with Double Street Dynasty by Randall, who won the bracket challenge. And we narrowly missed that one, so we're going to go from 10 to 15, and we'll be on first and third now. And again, when I say that, I don't mean the dozen, I mean the double street within the center of those dozens. So
No more bets.
here we go again, 15, 15, 30 total. And that's a 25 red. Ooh, we just missed that one. So we're going to go from 15 to 20. And we're going to be on first and second now. The double streets within those
No more
dozens.
bets.
All right, here we go. That's a 14 red. That's a loss. So now we're going from 20 to 25. And we'll be on first and third. The double streets within those
No more
dozens.
bets.
Let's go ahead and spin. And let's see if we can get a win here. Ooh, that's a 1 red. That's not good. Okay, so we're going to go from 25 to 30. Now we'll be on second and third. The double streets
No
within
more
those dozens. And we're 7 minutes and 12 seconds in. We're going to be patient with this one. And Randall says he's getting amazing results. There's a nice $120 win. We're up 110, but not in session profit. So we leave the bets the same at 30 each, and we'll be on first and second. So there we go. 30 and 30,
No more
60
bets.
total. Let's go ahead and spin. All right, here we go. And that's a loss. We know that because third dozen doesn't have anything in there. So we'll be going to 35 now, and we'll be on first and second. The dozen or the
No more
double
bets.
streets within those. And here we go again. Another loss, 33 black. So we'll just add another unit. Okay, and then we'll check our balance here. We're at 40 each, 80 total, and now we're
No
down a
more
little bit. But that's why we are patient and waiting for these good hits to happen. And we've lost 4 in a row now with third 12. So we're going to add another unit. Okay, let's go ahead and
No more
spin. And
bets.
remember, you can also do this with a $400 bankroll in dollar units. And that's a 5 red. All right, we finally got a win. That's a 180 win. We're not in session profit. So what we do is we keep the bet the same at 45 and 45, but we'll be on second and third. The double streets within those dozens.
No more
And
bets.
let's go ahead and spin. That's a 35 black. I don't think we got that one. We did not. So now we'll be at 50, and we'll be on first and second. The double streets within first and second dozen.
No more bets.
$100 total bet. All right, we've been patient. Let's get some wins here. And that's a 17 black, and that is a win. That's a $200 win. That's new session profit at 190. And now we're going to be on first and third, 4-5 each. The double streets within those dozens. And this is working great. All right, that is a double zero, so we lost that one. So we don't switch the bets, we just add a unit to them. So they'll go from 5 to 10.
No more bets.
That's a $20 total bet. We're 9.5 minutes in out of 15 with Double Street Dynasty by Randall, who won the bracket challenge. And we lost that one. Let's add another unit. And now we're at 15 each, 30 total. And he's really excited about this one, so I'm excited as well. When he gets excited, I get excited. And let's add another unit here. You just have to have patience when you have systems that have, only have around 12 numbers covered. So you got to have that patience. And there's another loss with 2 black. So let's add another unit. Patience and bankroll is key with all these systems. And it's so important that you stick with the strategy and don't deviate with the plan that you have in mind. And we lost that one. Let's add another unit. Okay, so sometimes when you get a lot of losses in a row, it starts to knock your profit down. And when that happens, you just have to be patient and use your bankroll to your advantage. That's an 11 black. We lost again, but now we're going to have to move them because we're going to go to 35 on second and third. The double streets within the second and third dozen. And here we go. Ooh, we lost that one too. Let's go up another unit. Okay, so let's add another unit there. Now we're at 40 each. We're minus 90 now, so we've had a bunch of losses now, but we still have 4 minutes left. Let's be patient and good things will happen. And that's a 20 black. Okay, there's a $160 win. We're back up 70, but not in session profit. So you can see we were at 40 and 40. We're going to stay at 40 and 40 because we're not in session profit. So we'll go 40 and 40 and leave out the second dozen that just hit. All right, here we go. And we didn't get that one. That's a 3 red. That was close. So we're going to go to 45. And we'll be on second and third now. The double streets within those. That's a $90 total bet. And that's a 22 black. Ooh, we just narrowly missed that one. We're going to go to 50 now. And we'll be on first and third.
No more bets.
All right, let's go ahead and spin. And that's a 27 red. We missed again, my goodness. Okay, we're going to go to 55 now. That's why we have bankroll. And we've had a lot of losses.
No more
Let's spin again, 110 total. We'll check our balance after this one. And that's an 18 red. Okay, there's a win finally after all this time. Okay, but you can see we're not in session profit, so we're going to stay at 55, but we'll be on first and third. Here we go. And when you cash out with this, you want it to be right after a really good win. So that's because it does cycle.
No more bets.
Let's go ahead and spin. Let's see if we can get something in the first and third. And that's not in the first and third. Okay, so we're going to add a unit to those. Now we're at 60 each, 120 total. And here we go. Let's see if we can get a hit here. We've been patient. That's not good, though. That's a double zero. Let's add another unit. Okay, here we go. We're going to be at 65 now. Now, 130 total. Let's go ahead and spin, see if we can get a win. And here we go. That's a 9 red. Okay, that's a $260 win. We're not in session profit, so we keep the bet the same. We're at 65 each. So we'll be on second and third now for 65 each.
No more bets.
All right, let's go ahead and spin. See if we can turn this around and make some money. That's a 23 red. Ooh, that's a loss. So we're going to go to 70 each, and we'll be on first and third. Here we go.
No
Okay,
more bets.
140 total bet. All right, come on, let's get a hit. That's a 26 black. Oh, we just missed that one. We're going to go to 75. And we'll be on first and second for 75. The double streets within those. And here we go. Let's stay away from the high numbers here. That's not good. That's a 3 red. We missed it. So now we'll go to 80 and we'll be on second and third. And again, this is why you have the bankroll in case this happens. And we're at 80 and 80, 160 total on second and third. Oh, and we missed again. That's a 3 red. That's back-to-back threes. That's not good. Let's increase again. We're at 85 and 85, 170 total. Let's turn this thing around. That's a 19 red. Okay, we finally got a $340 win there, but you can see we're not in session profit. So we were at 85 and 85. We'll be on first and third for 85 and 85. Here we go. And we've been patient. Let's see a good win here. And here we go. And we missed the dozens. Okay, so we add another unit to each one of those. Okay, we're at 90 and 90, 180 total. And that's a 34 red. We missed that one too, so we're going to go to 95. And let's keep playing this one out because I really like the idea of this one, but we haven't got a hit in a while. I think it's going to work out. But you can see we're at minus 540. We need to get a good win here. And that's a 29 black. We didn't even get the right dozen there, but that happens sometimes. Let's increase again. But I'm excited to see what happens when we increase it this much and get a win. You can see we're minus 730, 100 each, 200 total. We still have plenty of our $2,000 bankroll left. That's a 23 red. We missed again. We're going to go to 105 on first and third. All right, here we go. And I know this system is a lot better than what you're seeing right now, so we're going to be patient. We're going to keep playing this one. And let's see when good things happen here. That's a 22 black, though. That's not good. So we're not getting good numbers, but that's okay. We're going to hang in here. We got a $2,000 bankroll. We have about 900 left. If you can get back-to-back wins when you're at this level, you'll be doing just fine. And that's a 4 black. Okay, there's one of them. That's a 440. Let's keep the bet the same, though. That'd be 110 on second and third now. I think this one is a lot better than what you guys are seeing right now. And let's see if we can turn this thing around. All right, that's a 17 black. It's a 440 win. We're minus 260, so we're not in session profit. So we'll stay at 110, and we'll be on first and third now. And just like I always say, like when you see really bad results and really bad numbers come out, you know, if you're patient enough and you have bankroll, eventually things will start to turn your way. But without bankroll, you can't be patient enough for that to happen. And we just narrowly missed that one at 110, so we're going to go to 115. Here we go. And we'll be on first and second for 115.
No more bet.
And that's a 230 total bet. And I'm really intrigued with this. That's why we're continuing on past the 15 minutes. I want to see what this one can do as it gets higher in the bets. And that was at 115. So we're at 120 now on first and second. Okay, and we still have $1,300 left in the bankroll. Let's see if we can get some wins. And that's a 26 black. We didn't even get the right dozen there, but that happens. Let's add another unit. We're at 125 each, 250 total. And that's a 28 black. That's missed the dozen again. Let's add another unit. Okay, we're at 130 each, 260 total. Let's see if we can get something other than a third 12. And we lost again. That's a 3 red. So now we're going to go to 135, and we'll be on second and third. I want to see if this can come back, though. because we still have some bankroll left. We need to start getting some wins, and we've been patient.
No more bets.
We need to see if we can get some wins here. That's a 24 black. We missed again, my goodness. So we're at 140 now, and we're on first and third. Here we go.
No more bets.
Let's go ahead and spin. We need to get a win here soon. Oh my goodness, we missed again. That's a 35 black. And we might not have, we lost our bankroll with this one. So again, I think it looks pretty good, but anytime you bet only 12 numbers, there's always the chance that you could go on a long, massive streak of losses. And that's what happened today with this one. But I want you guys to test it out, because all of Randall's systems have worked really well that I've tested so far. And he said he's been doing really well with this one. So I would love it if you guys would test this out on your simulator and let me know if how you guys do. And I would love to hear from you, as always. And remember to send those roulette systems into roulettemaster.c@gmail.com. That's roulettemaster.c@gmail.com. And yeah, that's what it's all about, is testing these systems in the search for the best roulette system possible. And Randall, thank you for sending this one in, and I'm sure your testing went much better than this, and we just got a lot of bad numbers today. But keep sending the systems in, because I know almost all of your systems are fantastic, including the one that won the bracket challenge and the one that you sent in last week.
No more
So keep sending them in, and love to hear from you and everybody else when you guys have a really good system. So really enjoy testing them each and every day. And if you're enjoying the channel, please like, share, and subscribe. And let's keep growing this great community. This is the Roulette Master, and have a great day, everybody.